Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. All right. Good afternoon, guys. All right, sir. And check it what we have in the last session. Okay. What we completed in the last session. What we completed in the last session. I think so. We are discussing about operators part. Right? Am I right? What we are discussing there? Operators, increment and decrement operators here we are doing there. Right. All right. Increment and decrement operators. A simple example we completed there. Then after that, here we are understanding about another example. Like that is totally depending on increments and decrement operators only here we are doing there. Right, sir. Have you tried this example? Have we completed this example? Whatever the example here I've given there? Right. తర్వాత చూద్దాం. All right, sir. Now, understand the content. Bhargav, close. Right. Understand the content here. Come. So I think so. This example here we have to understand how these outputs are generated. Close. All right. D drive Java 430 tester.java. All right. So now this is the program here we are getting in the last session. Right, sir. Now I want to evaluate this example. Try to understand this. Right, sir. Now when JVM encounter this particular instruction, what will happen there? Immediately JVM will assign 4 bytes of memory for a variable In the 4 bytes of memory, what value will be stored there? 10 value. 10 is a value, that value will be stored. Okay, right. 10 is a value is existed here. So now immediately the next one is like what there? System.out.println of A. System.out.println of A. Now observe carefully. System.out.println of 10. Println of A. A value is what there? Current A value 10. Directly 10 value will be displayed. That is the first output. After that, when JVM execute the next in a section, system.out.println of plus plus k. This is what operator can know? Plus plus k. Plus plus k in the sense what there? Pre-increment. Pre-increment in the sense what is going to be happen? First current A value will be incremented by 1. A is incremented by 1. So here we are able to get like what value here? No, 11. What value here we are getting there? No, 11. 11 is a value here we are getting. Observe carefully. So that incremented value will be displayed here. 11 we are getting there. Now current A value is what there? 11. Now next JVM will execute what their system.out.println of A plus plus. A plus plus is what they're actually post increment. Post increment in the sense first value, current value will be participated in the expression. Internally value will be incremented. What's the current A value? 11. But internally that A value will be incremented by 1. That means 11 is incremented by 1. There we are able to get like what there? 12 is a value here we are getting. Then after that, JVM will evaluate like what there? System.out.println of minus minus k. This is what their pre-decrement. If it is a pre-decrement, first A value will be decremented by 1. So 12 is decremented by 1. There we are able to get like what value here? 11. So system.out.println of what value here we are able to get there? No, 11 is a value here we are getting. Right, sir. What value here we are getting there? 11 is a value here we are getting. That's okay. Fine. Next one is system.out.println of A minus minus. A minus minus is what their post decrement. So first current A value will be participated in the expression. That is what their 11. That internally A value is decremented by 1. So here what value here we are getting there? 11 is decremented by 1. So what's the value here we are getting there? 10 is a value. System.out.println of A. Next one. System.out.println of A, then where we are able to get current A value. What is the current A value here we are getting there? 10 is a value here we are getting. Right, so now this is exactly the internal content of like what there, like that implementation of this increment and decrement operators in our content here. Right, so this is an internal flow. We can understand this internal flow here. Output values here we know already. What are the outputs here we are getting there? 10, almost all. 4 times 11, then lastly what there? 10. Let me compile and execute this. Right, sir. Java 430, Java C space tester.java, compiled successfully, Java space test. So this same output here we are getting clearly. Got it or not? This is exactly the increment and decrement operators here what we are getting there clearly. Right. Command prompt related data here we are providing there so that you can understand clearly. Fine. Next one is after this, I want to give one more example. Try to evaluate this example now. Everybody, evaluate this example now. Take this example along with me. Take this example. Right, sir. Observe carefully. Now, into A is equal to 5. System.out.println of plus plus A. System.out.println of minus minus k system dot out dot println of a plus plus system dot out dot println of a minus minus system dot out dot println of a. Now here I want to display a initially. System dot out dot println of a. Alright, sir. Calculate it. What will be the output for this program? Right, sir. Calculate it. What is that output here we are getting? Have we calculated? Right, sir. What outputs here we are getting there? Now tell me. Let me compile and execute this. Java C space tester.java compiled successfully. Java space tester 5 6 and 5 5 6 5. These are the outputs here we are getting. All of you are getting same output or not? Right? Let me check this. I want to evaluate this example. Right. Now here output value. Okay. Now see this. How this program is available internally. So now this is a program. Okay. Right, sir. Now this is a program here. Now first of all, as it is, what's going to be happen there? When JVM execute this particular instruction, now a variable will have 4 bytes of memory. Inside this 4 bytes of memory, initial value will be stored like what there? 5. 5 is the initial value. Next one is when JVM execute this instruction, system.out.println of a. When JVM execute this instruction, first of all, directly a value will be displayed here. That is what there 5. Next one is system.out.println of plus plus k. This is what their pre-increment. If it is a pre-increment, first a value will be incremented by 1. So that is like what there here we are getting, like what there 6. 6 value will be displayed here. That is one thing. Next one is system.out.println of minus minus k. Minus minus k is like what there? Pre-decrement. Pre-decrement in the sense first a value will be decremented by 1 internally. So 6 is decremented by 1. So here we are getting like what there 5. Then 5 value will be displayed here. That's okay, fine. Next one is after that system.out.println of a plus plus. A plus plus is what there? Post increment. If it is post increment, if it is a post increment, current a value will be participated in the expression. That is what there 5. Then internally a value will be incremented by 1. So 5 is incremented by 1. There we are able to get like what there 6 is a value. Next one is system outed println of, like what we are able to display there, a minus minus. This is a post increment, post decrement. So post decrement in the sense current a value will be participated in the expression, that is what there 6, but internally a value will be decremented by 1. 6 is decremented by 1. There we are able to get like what value, 5. Next one is after that system.outed println of a, system.outed println of a, there what we are able to get there, the value here we are able to get like what there, 5. Right, so now this is what exactly that output here we are getting about this program. Right, so now let us check this clearly. This is the implementation part here we understood. All right, sir. Next example, everybody try to complete this next example here. For example, into a is equal to 6. Into a is equal to 6. Okay. Into a is equal to 6. Now, system dot out dot println of plus plus a plus minus minus a. System dot out dot println of plus plus a plus minus minus a. Plus plus k plus minus minus k. All right, sir. System dot out dot println of plus plus k plus minus minus k. All right. Calculate it. What is it output now? Sir, what we are getting output? What? 13. All right. Any other output? Our output is 13. Any other output? 12. Any other output? 12, 13. Any other output? All right. So now I'm going to execute this. Now see this now. 13 is right output. Java C space tester.java. 13 is an output here we are getting. Let's see this. I'll implement this. Output 13, but how we are getting this output 13 now? Say this first of all. Now here, I want to take this expression. A value is 6. That's enough. Right. Now here, that expression is like what I'm telling there. Into A is equal to 6. Then here we have an expression. Try to separate like this, so we will not get any confusion. All right. Next one is after this, after completion of this, what next one here we are able to know. When JVM execute this in a section into A is equal to 6, immediately a variable will have 4 bytes of memory. In that 4 bytes of memory, initial value is what there? 6 is a value here we are getting. Now here plus plus a is existed here. Plus plus a is what there? Pre-increment. So first of all, a value will be incremented by 1. 6 is incremented by 1. There we are getting like what there? 7. Okay, 7 will be participated in the expression. After that, now here minus minus k. What is this minus minus k? Pre-decrement. First, a value will be decremented by 1. 7 is decremented by 1. There, what we are able to get there? 6. Now here we are getting like what there? 6. 6 is a value here we are getting. Now, observe carefully here. 7 plus a 6. What's the value here we are getting there? Directly 30. That is an output here we are getting. Right, so now this is the devaluation part here we can understand. Okay, next term. Another example. Right, sir. Another example. Now, say for example, I want to take int a is equal to 7, system dot out dot println of minus minus k plus minus minus k minus a plus plus minus a minus 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 a plus minus minus a minus a plus plus minus a minus minus. All right, sir, completed. Right, sir. What is the output you are getting there? Any output? 0. Any other output? 12, 13. Yes. Okay, let's see this output now. Java C space tested.java, Java space test. Now 0 is an output. Let's see this. Why we are getting 0 is an output here. Right. So now example here we provided. Output value would be 0. Okay. Now how 0 we are getting? We have to calculate. First of all, let me take this expression here. A value is 7. Right. So now here int a is equal to 7 semicolon. Now here we provided this an expression here. First we have to separate like this. Easily we can recognize it. What exactly the operators are now. Right. So when JVM execute this in a section and a is equal to 7, immediately a variable will have 4 bytes of memory. In 4 bytes of memory where the value is what there 7, initial value is 7. Okay. Now get a first of all minus a is what there pre-decrement. So first of all 7 is decremented by 1. So here we are getting 6. Now 6 will be participated in the expression. Next one is what there plus. What next one here? Minus a again pre-decrement. 6 is decremented by 1. Now we are getting like what there 5. Now we are getting 5 is a value that 5 will be participated in the expression. 5. Next one is minus a plus plus. This is what their post increment. Post increment in the sense current a value will be participated in the expression. At memory a value will be incremented by 1. Now 5 is incremented by 1. So here what we are getting there 6. 6 is a value. Minus a minus minus. A minus 1 is what there? Pre, that means post decrement. Post decrement. If it is a post decrement, no, automatically current a value will be participated here, but internally a value will be decremented by 1. So here internally what value here we are getting there 5. See this one? Now get all of you observe carefully. Plus some minus some minus some. 3 operators are available. Understand this clearly. So when more than one operator is available in the expression, then immediately we have to check with the priority values. Priorities are available for every operator. In Java, highest priority is available for ID. Next priority is available parenthesis. Next priority is available, right? Not parenthesis, no. All right, plus plus minus minus. Next priority is available what there parenthesis. Inside this parenthesis only that plus plus and minus minus, of course, they are going to be evaluated. Then after that, next one is star slash percentile. Then after that plus minus. Then after dollar is having least priority. Why I'm taking this dollar? No, dollar is see when a compiler or maybe JVM is processing any statement, first it will provide dollar before the statement and after the statement. In between that, it able to process that one. That's why dollar is coming into the picture now. So this is the priority order of the operators, right, sir? And one more thing, when more than one operator is having the same priority, when more than one operator is having the same priority, if it is a case when more than one operator is having the same priority, then associativity rules will come into the picture. Left association, right association, right, sir? In Java, both star slash and percentile plus minus both are having left association only. Left association only. What is the meaning of this left association? No, always evaluate leftmost operation first. Always evaluate what the leftmost operation first. Now here in this case, plus or minus all are having equal priority or not? All right, here plus or minus are having equal priority. Then it follows left association. First, it must be evaluated. 6 plus 5. Then what's the value here we are getting there now? There we can understand 11 minus 5 minus 6. All right. 11 minus 5 it is existed here now. When 11 minus 5 is existed here, now this is like what I'm telling there. We are getting what value? 6. 6 minus 6 we are getting there. So finally here we are getting what value here now? 0. 0 is a value here we are getting. That's it now. This is the total evaluation process here we can understand. Right, sir? Now let's evaluate the next one here. Next example. Next example. Int a is equal to 6 system dot out dot println of system dot out dot println of int a is equal to 6. Then after that system dot out dot println of, here understand this clearly, observe carefully here what I am telling there. Now plus plus a, okay, minus plus plus a star minus minus k, just minus minus k plus a plus 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 a plus plus. All right, sir. Now observe carefully what I am telling now. All right, sir. Now, this is what we have to evaluate. Make it fast. Try to evaluate this example. All right, sir. Completed. All right, sir. What's the value here we are getting there? Now tell me. Java C space tester.java compiled successfully. Java space test. What's the value we are getting? Minus 42. Getting it? Right output or wrong output? Wrong we are getting, right? All right. Now let us check this. Why we are getting this output now? A value is 6. Right, sir. Int A is equal to 6. Then after that, here we provided an expression. Right. First of all, A variable will have 4 bytes of memory. A variable will have 4 bytes of memory. There we can understand the value is what there? 6. 6 is a value initially. Now observe carefully. This is what their pre-increment. So A value will be incremented by 1 now. So now here we are getting what value? 7. Now here we are 7 will be participated. Next one is what there? Minus. Now this is what there? Plus plus A. Plus plus A is what there? Pre-increment again. Now first 7 is incremented by 1. So here we are getting like what value here now? 8. 8 will be participated in the expression. Right, sir. Next one is what there? Star. Minus minus K. That is what there? Pre-increment. Pre-increment in the sense 8 is incremented by 1 now. That is what there 7 we are getting. Now 7 will be participated in the expression. Next one plus A plus plus. A plus plus is what there post increment. So 7 will be participated in the expression. Internally 7 is incremented by 1. That is what there 8. They are the expressions. No? Now observe carefully. Minus a star plus 3 operators are available. Out of this minus star plus which operator is getting more priority? Star operator is getting more priority. So first of all, JVM will evaluate what their star, that is 8 star 7. 8 star 7 in the sense like what we are able to get now 7 minus, right sir, what's the value here we are getting there? 56 minus 56 plus then what we are getting 7. Now here minus a plus, both are having same priority. When both are having same priority, leftmost operation will be performed first. Now here what value here we are able to get there? 7 minus 56. That means what is the value here? Minus 49 we are getting there, plus what next one here? 7 we are getting. Minus 49 plus 7. What is the value here we are getting there now? Minus 42. Right or not? Now this is what exactly the evaluation process here we can understand. Right, so now this is an example. You can observe carefully. Okay, 1 minute. Right, so now output value is what there. This value here we are able to get. Now that explanation also we here I want to provide. Right. So this is what exactly the value here we are getting. Try to understand this. Okay. Right, sir. Anyway, now this is completed. Now let's understand the next example. Everybody has to give answer for it. Next example. Int A is equal to, say for example, 6. System dot out dot println of. First of all, let me complete program. Then after that we can start evaluation. A minus minus plus minus minus k. All right. A plus plus minus plus plus k minus minus k plus minus minus k plus plus k plus minus minus k. All right. Complete it. Okay. Complete it. What's the value? Minus 22. Let me check it. Right, sir. Complete it. All of you know. Still people are evaluating. Try to complete it. Right, sir. One output is minus 22, you are saying, right? Any other output? Minus 17. Minus 17. Any other output? Any other output? Right, sir. Now let me check this. Let me compare and execute this. Java C space tester.java. Compiled successfully. Java space tester. What's the value we are getting? Minus 17. Minus 17 is the right output. Right, sir. Then output value is what there? Minus 17. Minus 17. Okay. Now, how this output is generated here? A value is 6 that we have taken. Let me explain this part here. See this first of all, A value is 6 into A is equal to 6. Now here we are getting this expression. Let us separate this. Right, sir. Now here, first of all, when JVM execute this intersection into A is equal to 6, automatically A variable will have 4 bytes of memory. In 4 bytes of memory, initial value is what there? 6. 6 is an initial value. First of all, let us understand, let us calculate inside the brackets, increments and decrements here we have to calculate first. Now inside this, first of all, it is what there? A minus minus. A minus minus is what there? Post decrement. First, 6 value will be participated. Internally, 6 value is decremented by 1. There we are getting like what there? 5. Then after that, plus now minus minus k. This is a pre-decrement. Pre-decrement in the sense, first a value will be decremented by 1. So here 5 is decremented by 1. So here we are able to get like what value here? 4. Now 4 will be participated in the expression. Next one is what there? Plus. Right, sir. Now here a plus plus. A plus plus is what there? Post increment. Current value will be participated in the expression, but internally value is incremented by 1. 4 is incremented by 1. There we are getting like what there? 5. Next one is what there? Plus plus a. Plus plus a is what there? Pre-increment. A value is incremented by 1. So here we are getting like what value? 6 value. That 6 value will be participated in the expression. Okay. The next one star. Next one minus minus a. Pre-decrement. First a value will be decremented by 1. 6 is decremented by 1. There we are able to get like what there? 5. Here we are able to get like what there? 5 plus minus minus a. What is this minus minus a actually? Observe carefully. Now this is again pre-decrement. So a value is decremented by 1. So 4 is decremented by 1. There we are able to get like what there? 4. Now again we are able to get like what there? 4. Okay. Minus. Next one is after that plus plus k. What is this plus plus k? Pre-increment. Pre-increment in the sense first a value will be incremented by 1. 4 is incremented by 1. So here we are getting 5. 5 will be participated in the expression. Then after that plus minus minus k. Minus minus k is what there? Pre-decrement. Again no. No, first of all a value will be decremented by 1. 5 is decremented by 1. So here we are getting like what value? 4. Now 4 will be participated in the expression. This is overall. Right, sir. Now first of all, calculate inside the brackets. 6 plus 4. What's the value here? No, 10. Right. 4 minus 6. What's the value here? No, minus 2. Minus 2. Okay. Then star. What next one here? Then after that, 5 plus 4. What is this? 5 plus 4 here? 9. That's okay. Minus 5 plus 4. Again here, what we are getting there? 9. Got or not? Now this is the devaluation now. Here minus a star minus things are available here. Minus a star minus. First, which one will get more priority? Star operator will get more priority. So here what we are able to get there now? Tell me 10 minus 2 star 9. 18 we are getting. Then after that minus what we are getting there? 9. Now observe carefully what we are getting there. Then after that minus minus 2 times minus is available. Leftmost operation first. 10 minus 18. Then what value here we are getting there? Minus 8. Then what next one here? Minus 9. Minus 8 minus 9. Then what's the value here? No, minus 17. What is that output we are getting there? No, same minus 17 is an output we are getting. Right, so now this is the devaluation here. We can understand the total part here we completed. Right, sir. This is a clear-cut evaluation part. Now these are the various examples inside like what there about like increment and decrement operators. Now try to practice these examples, you will get more clarity. But these are important. Definitely from this we are able to get some questions in the company written test, right? Now try to recognize this. After that, after completion of this particular one, what next one here we are providing there. The next point is like what I'm telling to you. Another thing is example on assignment operators. Assignment operators already we are having there, right? That example on assignment operators here I'm going to provide. All right, another example, increments and decrements here we completed. Now next example is on assignment operators. Now observe carefully what exactly this assignment operator here we are getting there. Try to understand it now. Say for example, int a is equal to 10. Observe carefully. Now system.out.println of a. Next one is, anyway, this is very common. Next one is a plus is equal to 2 semicolon system dot out println a minus is equal to 2 semicolon system dot out println of a star is equal to 2 semicolon system dot out println of a slash is equal to 2 system dot out println of a percentile is equal to 2 here system dot out println. Come on, evaluate this one, all of you know. Right, sir. Are you aware about it? How we are able to evaluate this total particle? Right. I'll explain to you now. Try to understand this clearly. Nothing else. Very simple. Now, system not outed println of A as it is. What value here we are able to display? 10 value. A plus is equal to 2 in the sense A is equal to A plus 2. A is equal to A plus 2. So, what is its value here? Now, tell me. A is equal to already A value is what there? 10. 10 plus 2. What is the value here? A is equal to 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 is what there actually A is equal to 12. Now A value is what their current A value 12. Now here out dot println system out dot println of A. What's the value here we are getting? 12 is a value. Next one is after that A minus is equal to 2. A minus is equal to 2 is what there? A is equal to A minus 2. Alright sir. What is the current A value here now? Current A value is what there? 12. A is equal to 12 minus 2. Alright, means that A is equal to what there? A is equal to 10. Right or not? Right. So now system out at println of A. What's the value we are getting? 10. 10 is the value we are getting. Next one. A star is equal to 2. What's the meaning of it now? A is equal to A star 2. Alright. Then what is its value now? A is equal to A value is already what there? 10 now. 10 star 2. Alright, sir. What's the value here? A is equal to 20. Right or not? Next one. Now system out at println of A. 20 is an output here we are getting. Next one is A slash is equal to 2. A is equal to A slash 2. Alright, what is this value actually? A is equal to A value is what there? 20. 20 slash 2. Alright, sir. What is the value here now? A is equal to what is the value we are able to get there? 2 tens. 2 tens is what there? 20. Automatically we are getting A value 10. System out at println of 10. 10 is a value here we are getting. Next one is observe carefully. A percentile is equal to 2 means that A is equal to A percentile 2. Next one is what there? A is equal to A percentile 2. A is equal to A value is what there? 10 now. 10 percentile 2. N percentile 2 is what there? 2. 5 is 10. Remainder is 0. So what is that A value here now? A is equal to 0. System not output println of what there? 0. What outputs here we are getting there? 10, 12, 10, 20, 10, 0. These are the outputs here we are getting. Now let me check it clearly now. All the values already we understood these arithmetic operators there, right? On the basis of that here we provided these expressions. Now let us check this clearly. Java C space tester.java compiled successfully. Java space tester 10 at 12, 10 at 20, 10 at 0. I think same output here we are getting there, right sir? Now this is the program here what we are getting. Example on what their assignment operators, then output also I want to write separately. Try to understand this output. Right sir. These are the outputs here we are getting. Try to evaluate it. All right, sir. Now, after completion of this particular one, then what next one here I am telling there. All right, sir. Next example, another example. Now try to complete this example, all of you know. Right, sir. Now similar example here I want to give, but you have to complete this example. Int A is equal to as it is 10 I am taking there, but this time system dot out dot println of system dot out dot println of A system dot out dot println of A plus is equal to 3 system dot out dot println of A minus is equal to 3 system dot out dot println of A star is equal to 3 system dot out dot println of A slash is equal to 3 system dot out dot println of A percentile is equal to 3. Now system dot out dot println of A. Make it fast. Sir, complete it. Let's complete it. Simple example only. All the arithmetic calculations here we have to follow. Okay, now let me evaluate it. Now, first of all here, Cessna doubted printle of A. That means 10 is a value here we are getting. A plus is equal to 3. What is the meaning of it now? A is equal to A plus 3. A is equal to A plus 3 in the sense like what there? A is equal to, A value is what there? 10 plus 3. So what's the value here? A is equal to 13. Now Cessna doubted printle of A. That is what value we are getting? 13 value here we are getting. Next one, A minus is equal to 3. A minus is equal to 3. What's the value here now? Tell me. A is equal to A minus 3. Right, sir. A is equal to, A value is what there? 13. 13 minus 3. Now in this case, A is equal to, what's the value here we are getting there? 10 now. Now here, Cessna doubted printle of A. That is what there? 10 is a value here we are getting. Next one is, after that, after completion of this, that another thing is like what there? A star is equal to 3. What's the meaning of it now? A is equal to A star 3. A star 3. Right, sir. Now A value is what there? 10 now. A is equal to 10 star 3. So what's the value here we are getting there? A is equal to 30. 30 is the value here we are getting. Now Cessna doubted printle of A. Now here we are getting values what there? 30. Next one is A slash is equal to 3. A is equal to A slash 3. A is equal to A slash 3 in the sense A is equal to, what's the value here? 30 slash 3. That means what's the value here we are getting there? 30 slash 3. What's the value here now? 10. Again, A is equal to what there? 10. 10 is a value. Right, sir. Cessna doubted printle of A. 10 is a value here we are getting. Now observe carefully. A is equal to A percentile 3. A percentile 3. That means what's the value here? A is equal to, A value is already what there? 10 percentile 3. 10 percentile 3 in the sense what there? A is equal to, what's the remainder value here? What's the remainder value? 1. 1 is a remainder value. Right, sir. 3 3s like what there? 9. 1 is a remainder here. 1 is a value here we are able to get. Cessna doubted printle of what there? 1. 1 is a value here we are getting. Now let me compare and execute this here. What we are able to get now. Java C space tester.java compiled successfully. Java space tester. As test output here we are getting there. Now let us check this clearly. Right, now command prompt data also here I want to provide for our understanding purpose. Right, now output data here we are getting. This is exactly like what there. Alright, sir. Assignment operators part here we understood clearly. Totally, what part here we understood there? Assignment operators here we completed. After completion of this assignment operators, then what next one here? Comparison operators. Comparison operators are available. Alright, the comparison operators like what there? Double equals, not equals, less than or equal, greater than or equal. So these are the examples are available here. I think they are very simple, not required to go for any example for them. Right, so then after that, what next one here? Boolean operators are available. Boolean logical operators are available. They're like what there? And or then exclusive or. These are the various operators are available, right? So that operators part I'll discuss on tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow we will see that remaining operators part here. When I complete these operators, then we have to write one exam. Right, sir. Already we completed one exam there previously on first application. Now again, on the base of these tokens, up to this tokens part, we have to complete one exam there. I'll give that exam paper to you. Maybe not immediately. I need to complete all the operators, like up to short circuit operators. When I complete there we are able to prepare. I'll conduct one exam there. There we have to do that. So I'll give time for it. Okay. That's all, guys. Now tomorrow we'll see that. Sorry, then take some break and come back for 6 o'clock. Continuation part I will discuss on tomorrow. Right? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Guys, those who are attending 6 o'clock class, no, all of you, then try to enter your correct ID. Abhishek Sharma, no, don't enter your frameworks ID. Core Java ID, we have to enter. Whatever the package you are taking there, then try to enter Core Java ID, right? Already, I removed your names from the list now. Again, you will get that registration form when we add that. When you enter that, now try to enter the correct ID, guys. Okay, thank you.